Hello, JDL, Oslo. How you guys doing? Continue. Yeah, here we go. Roger, problem for JDL. Must be a day that ends in Y. Alright, do I have somebody who, scan here? Marble Tekken? Tokan? This is really good, and Blade is really good. Really cool. Nice, nice. Alright, I think you guys have the information on here with everybody, huh? Tengu's Fall Wind. Let's read this stuff. Upcoming Marvel fighting game made by Arxis. What else has Arxis made? Sounds familiar. Various operational ranges, nothing to sniff at. Made it all the way here. Thank you? Play me, man? Ah, Guilty Gear's fun. If you were doing this by yourselves, I'd probably look the other way. But you're here as intruders, that's a different story. Ah. So you're saying they know what they're doing? I'll blow you off the mountain, so just be good fairies and go home. And with the whole team up attack thing. Yeah. Pretty sure the Guilty Gear games are pretty consistently high quality, and Dragon Ball Fighters potentially the best DBZ fighting game made. There was another one that was really popular, but Fighters is super popular. The DBZ game is the one on SNES. I'm not sure how we're able to nuke Aya's accuracy from 100 down to 0, but I'm not gonna question it. As you guys could conceal yourselves. We got caught awful quick back there. We did conceal ourselves. Trouble was, we got sniffed out by a Tengu with a good nose. Tengu with a good nose? Ah, must have been Momiji. She is pretty dang good. Double whip! Shit. What? Can't you? Oh. Require 150 power? Do they need more power, for each fairy? No, you're at 150 power. Why can't you do the thing? Oh, the bee costume. Derp. Bing, bing, bing. Alright, you can have a Master Spark. What I actually need to do is... Here we go. Let's have you go first. Just not miss. Yep, some too. Alright, get in there. There we go. That's for that. And yeah, nice. Bullseye, and I guess she has a persist on still. Works for me. Break him all the way up to Yokai Mount. You make fun of me, I'll be sorry. Nah, not at all. Compares to the most interesting things. The natural spontaneity is great. Cyrano, why'd you get your butt kicked? I wanted you to specifically not do that. Those are small units. Alrighty. Get up there to heal her. Technically, yes. I need you to move. Alright, we can do your Flying Phoenix from basically anywhere. That should be a good spot. Alright, let me see. 35, right? It's alive! Let's move you in. Heal up your friend. There we go. I think you should be a good option for doing that much damage. I'd forget all about it for another month. So that means you have to update, huh? Alright, if you actually hit her, you should do pretty well. Such speed, I'll have to surround you. I actually think you can pin me down with those shabby little dolls, so they blow away in a stiff breeze. We'll see who gets addicted at the pace of this battle. Come on, Shanghai! Oh, so close. Well, that's what we have our last fairy for, I suppose. By the way, the other day I picked up your newspaper and gave it a read. But the rain had smudged all the ink, so I couldn't figure out any of the words. Doesn't really count as reading. There we go. Boom, boom, ba-doom, bing. Wow, you're better than I thought. She's flown around so much, but she's not even tired. The plan's obvious. We catch her, we win. My, you think you can keep up with my speed? Going the fastest doesn't mean you'll always win a damn act battle. Arrogance is amusing. I suppose I should have expected this from people who go around picking fights with poor little mountain deities. A long time since I had to go to my top speed. Everything in Gensokyo bows to the march of the tank. Illusionary dominance. I am ability plus 40 jersey. Well, the solution to that is simple at least. Let me see right here. in to use the bomb, but you can't quite get in there. I'd like to hit her with Sakuya's World. I think we'll just settle for Killer Doll, though. I think we can do that. Yeah, here we go. 0%, huh? There we go. Much better. Come on, didn't you see the sign? No entering the mountain, ever. I didn't see any comical sign like that. Besides, my destination is on this mountain, so I can't head back just yet. Oh yeah? Well, you're on it now. But am I on top of it? Never mind. Whatever your reason is, I'll teach you a lesson. Nice damage there, Sakuya. Master Spike. It'll sting, but you'll probably be fine. Seem pretty confident in your speed. How about we have a match? I'll turn a human into Crow Tengu? Don't tell me you think you can match me. Won't know till I try. You won't get to look down now that long nose at me after I smash it in. Alright, we'll have you do ye olde fantasy see you. There we go. That's almost certainly going to kill it, especially with with Kain trying to follow up. You're as ridiculously fast as ever. Honestly, I can't even aim at you. But if I trust my instincts and fire wildly, I'll probably hit. Instinct against me? I'd like to see you try. Show me the power of the current Hikari Shrine Maiden. Let's see, you don't know where to shoot. Let's solve this. Kain will be fine. Honestly, I don't expect her to get a chance. That's one down. Oh, 6,000. Stronger than I thought. So this is my limit. Alright, my first good old-fashioned yokai extermination in a while. Never fought you guys seriously before. Even stronger than I expected. At this rate, maybe you could match that pain of a god. Will you let us through? Even the Kappa dislike the shrine, so I don't see the need for you to protect it. Kappa? What did the Kappa say about that shrine? Completely foreign to them, so they distrust it. They also mentioned they can't enter the grounds or tell what the people there are thinking. Even the Yasuo yokai think that way. Are the cheese? Ready to admit defeat and take us to the take us there? Yeah, okay, I'll let you through. Huh? You will? Really? I thought you said you were gonna chase us off. Of course, I can't take you there myself, but I can tell you the way. Take that mountain trail there. Should take you all the way to Moria Shrine if you keep following it. I like this story. It's the most obvious trap setup possible. Ah, come on. Just chalk this up to me following a whim. Good luck out there, girls. She's hard to read. Just like always, I suppose. Why in the world would you give us directions to the Moria Shrine? We can worry about that later. I say we leave now before more pursuers arrive. Probably a good idea. Tengu feather. Man, I could really use a break. At the end of the day, we wound up joining back up and making a huge scene. Yeah, no kidding. We're even planning on a fight going in. It was nice knowing we can win because we've got a Shrine Maiden and a Magician on our side. We're just riding other people's coattails there. Out of curiosity, when did you three get here? It was? Of course, don't tell me you came all the way here just to play a prank. Nah, I brought him here as extra muscle. Extra muscle. Right. I mean, they do hit pretty hard to keep them grouped up. Excuse me, I'll have you know our powers of concealment came in really clutch. Shame they were useless when we needed them the most. Oof, you hit where it hurts. I see, so you're actually planning to use their powers to cross the waterfall. Yes, but in the end, the Tengu found us out anyways. That's what you get for relying on fairies. Were we in a rush or what? We had a whole plan. Actually, that reminds me. Why didn't you answer when I tried to contact you? Contact us? What are you talking about? That seer trans thing. Tried to use it, but I didn't get a response. I don't remember getting anything. Maybe it was busted. Maybe a bullet hit it while you were fighting the Tengu. I thought it would be useful, but I suppose it needs to be a little sturdier. In any case, what's our next course of action? Our goal's pretty close, so we could always just stick together the rest of the way. I asked if the shrine was that way, right? She's an enemy. Couldn't it be a trap? I strongly doubt it is. Why? Because the Mountain Yokai and the Moria Shrine don't seem very united. They won't do more than the bare minimum for each other. Makes sense. In that case, I guess I can't assume she was feeding us nonsense. Well, let's get going. If someone else shows up, we can cross that fall when we get to it. We'll burn that bridge when we get there. More Yokai Mountain. Phew, I'm exhausted. Where were you, Aya? Just a little side business. Nice to see you're okay. Someone's been in the direction of the shrine. We should report this to the Greater Tengu and formulate a plan of action. Nah, let him go. I allowed him to pass. You what? Why would you do that? It's a dispute between two shrines. They can sort out their own affairs. What about our orders? The act of allowing intruders to pass would be... Look, we tried to stop them. We carried out our duties to the letter. Besides, it's a good chance to investigate that shrine. What do you mean? The shrine's got way too many unknowns. They won't let us into the grounds, they make strange demands. I'm sure the entire mountain has similar misgivings. Do you want me to let the humans challenge them? Yep, that's it in a nutshell. Who knows? Maybe something interesting will happen. And the best part is that even if they fail, we lose nothing. Now I see, you thought this through. A little too close to betraying the Moria Shrine for my comfort, though. I have a feeling that from a long-term perspective, both sides will gain from this. All three sides? Think that Lady Kochia can keep up what she's doing if she stays so stiff and tense all the time? I suppose it's a valid question. Pretty sure making decisions without consulting anyone like this is why the other Tengu always give you dirty looks. Sorry, what was that? Nothing. For the time being, I'll just wait for instructions from the Greater Tengu. I'll be going now. At least now I know they can reach the Moria Shrine. Here's hoping they can put on a good show, for all of Yokai Mountain's sake. You're as good as I can make you. More armor. Games you wish I was remotely interested in playing. Which game is that? Big Adventure 2. Twins and Odyssey. I'll save you for the yeah, I took off your support defense because why would you even have that? Cyrano needs a little bit more. The thing I want is 180. Yeah. You need more. Same for you. Same for you. You can do it, but I'll save your points for later. Okay, she wanted to protect us here now. I mean, yeah, probably. There's no focused movement 2, huh? Alright, you, we death want to save up for NPC. Your crap's expensive. And your special makes crap even more expensive. No one's ready for that stuff yet. You that Tengu feather, because you don't really need the shell. I don't think you need the shell anyway. You have the other one. I was wondering where the other one was. I know I had one more. There's what I want you to have. You can have that back. Give each of the fairies a rainbow shell, because why not? Alright, Yossi definitely gets to have the potato. She can make real good use of it. Pardon me. Hey, kind jumped out in front of Marissa after that fight. Save complete. Welcome back. Yeah, I think I've got everything I need for them. Onward to the Moria Shrine. Understood. I'll handle the rest. Your grip can withdraw. Yes. I put it on the 3 fairies. Mostly because why not? Alright, we'll be going then. A chilly wind. In the outside world, people are probably starting to wear winter clothing by now. It's been months since we arrived, and we're finally nearing our goal. Even if we've passed into fantasy, as long as both of them can recover enough faith. There you are, Sonny. Lady Moria, are you taking a walk? Pretty much. So much revelry going on all over the mountain. It's got me a little restless. It's at the Tengu left. You're not posting them to guard the shrine? They can't enter shrine grounds, so I have them stay on the lookout outside instead. Oh yeah, Kanako said something like that. Doesn't make much difference to me who comes and goes, but hey. Anyway, here the Hikori Shrine Maiden's invading. Yeah, she should arrive soon. If she refuses to listen to reason, I'll handle her personally. Oh, nice. Can't wait to see how your power holds up in Jinsokyo. I'm a wind priestess of the Moria Shrine. I cannot afford to lose. Again. Easy there. Not everything ends in a victory or a loss, okay? All you gotta do is get out there and give the stuff we trained a solid try. Yes, ma'am. I'll be back soon. Still not quite to the shrine. Wow, Misty Lake looks so teeny from here. Really high up. Want to grab some rocks to take back as souvenirs? Of course the fairies are going to take rocks as souvenirs. This is the big moment. Once we're done, how about we hit up a human village bar and party? Well, that sounds nice. Come in. The human village, huh? Will they get mad if I come too? Don't worry, the village has places where humans and yokai can drink together. Ooh, would they have yokai food? Somehow I doubt they'd serve what you're picturing. Still, it's really hard for us to go. There's so many humans. Why go to the village at all when we can just party at the shrine? Ooh, right. We can drink at home. It's a great idea. The shrine's the most relaxing place for it. Aren't you getting a little ahead of yourselves? They always do. You'd be welcome to join them. You'd not interested. You guys have fun on your own. Wow, Blondie got shot down. I have to tell this to Yuka. You look so taken aback. Weren't expecting a flat-out no, were you? Oh, be quiet. I note the Tengu are suddenly absent. I don't sense any yokai nearby either. They're practically saying, "Hi, come on in." I should know what they were up to. What will you do once we reach the Moria Shrine, Rimu? They've got more faith than you do. What's your plan then? Studying how to get more for yourself? Like I said earlier, I'll do what I want. First, I want a better idea of how they operate. We'll go from there. Isn't the Shrine Maiden really powerful? Can things really be settled that easily? It'd be great if we could just talk this out, but somehow I doubt that's where this is going. A Shrine Maiden showdown. Who'll come out on top? The mountain summit or at its foot? Yeah, it's a fun matchup. Come this far with you. Don't embarrass yourself now, okay? Stretching. Don't have to tell me. I'm finished this here, one way or another. There, onward to Moria Shrine. Meanwhile, in the Kappa Valley. What should I do? Something wrong, Notori? Oh, Hina, did you walk all the way here? Oh, you look beat up. You okay? Don't worry about me. Just had a bit of bad luck. But Tish. You, on the other hand, seem down. Something troubling you? Yeah, there's stuff going on with my human friends, and I don't know what to do. By friends, you mean the humans who are invading the mountain? I tried to send them away, but they insisted on advancing no matter what. Yeah, I did the same thing on the Moria Shrine's behalf. But really, I didn't want to fight them. I barely know anything about the shrine or its god. Surely your friends must have understood why you fought them. Maybe. I don't know how I can face them again after our fight. What do you mean you don't know how? It's not like you at all, Notori. It's not? When you find something you want to do, you throw everything you have into it. So if you ask me, I say you should just be honest with your feelings. Hina. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll never mend bridges with them if I just sit around moping. Exactly. As long as you want to see them, then meeting with them would give you the best possible outcome. Alright, in that case, I'm off to visit Marissa and the others right now. There you go. Pop in for a visit right now and... Wait, now? Isn't that a little hasty? Nah, made my decision. In times like this, it's best to be direct. Thanks, Hina. We should hang out again sometime. She really just got up and left. I suppose it's for the best. The yokai and the Moria Shrine are drifting apart. I'm sure whatever happens won't betray her feelings. Good luck out there, Notori. Chapter 22. Faith is from the transient peoples. Huh. Ooh, what is that? Alright, so that's just a new flavor of baddie, it looks like. Got a whole bunch of fairies, some kind of angle? Alright, if Rimu gets beat up, we lose. We win if we beat up Sunny. And bonus beat up everything else first. Sunflower Fairy. Makes a certain amount of sense. Alright, can we just put in literally everybody? Starting with the ones that I want to make sure actually get to participate. Yeah, we'll take the fairy trio. Cost two and a half. And get one of the remaining. Then I think, yep, I'll take Moku. Cause not really impressed with you. I mean, you can heal, but your heal kind of, oh, your heal is super expensive. Is there a thing to make units cost less to deploy? Is there anything to give me bonus cost to spend? But yeah, we'll take this group. Also no? Oh. Alright, Slowbee's out front. Yep, those two go there. You go there. Keep the fairy trio together. Cost depends on chapter. There, let's do a quick save and do a quick go to the bathroom. So we'll do just a quick movie time, and when we come back, we'll see about doing this map. So back in just a couple minutes. Oh no, the Legion doesn't like me. Whatever shall I do? Well, apparently the answer is crash. Well, Darius licked his own balls, but he said it was not as much fun as he thought it would be. Head. Holding your gun wrong there, Tex. We meet again. Leave me alone. Le Burke. Le Wolf. I don't know who would win. Got it! Well, see you guys later. You too, Miss Bountiful Boobage. Oh no, the Legion doesn't like me. Whatever shall I do? Well, apparently the answer is crash. Well, Darius licked his own balls, but he said it was not as much fun as he thought it would be. Head. Holding your gun wrong there, Tex. We meet again. We are back. And yeah, I think we could just deploy. Yay, no crashing. We're finally here. Pretty fancy place. A bit of green inside of it though. That's just Twitch memes. Wasn't sure I believed it was real before now. There it is at the shrine. Yes, this is the Moria Shrine, a shrine from the forgotten past. We brought it with us from the outside world when we moved here. Sorry. So you've come. And by brought it with us, you mean... Yes, but the shrine itself and the lake are originally from the outside world. Why'd you go to such drastic lengths? You have but one goal, to acquire human faith. In Gensokyo, we can regain the faith we lost in the outside world. I'm not so sure about that. Oh, I see. You worked at the Yokai Mountain in order to establish a foothold. That explains why you want the Hakuri Shrine too. It's much closer to the human village. Precisely. I don't suppose you'd be willing to cooperate with us? Not a chance. What kind of shrine maiden would just hand over her shrine to someone else? First, I want to see you guys operate for myself. Alright, that should provide another demonstration of the power of the faith we've gained. 3 cards, huh? That's interesting. Try to land before you fight her, huh? Well, I guess she's a wind priestess. Go on, Moria amulets, daytime guest stars, ray thaumaturgy. Needle bullets close, needle bullets long. Pardon me, man. Alright, let's just get it in there. Into the animation. Can't even hit her anyway. Did a good job, Ring. Probably should have swapped Dying Suno spots, but too late now. How you might be able to hit it from there. Might not be a bad idea to give Main Ling the speed thingy. We have our fairies in formation. Yeah. Pardon me. No counter, huh? Well, might as well evade then. Don't need that. Oh, he didn't dodge it. What's wrong? Good job, Rumia. All these fairies just lining up to have their accuracy destroyed. It's too bad that chomping on one doesn't heal her because of it. Oh, 18, there, that's fine. 18, 17, 18, yeah. I can't believe it. Ah, you need more power, fair enough. Reinforced barrier, huh? Vintage magic barrier to magic barrier plus, and turn up 300 barrier strength. Neat. A good option since I don't use the dolls. I always forget the dolls are a thing. Maybe I'll have her start popping out some dolls on the next thing. If I played Shanghai to DXC, I'd remember the dolls. A bold assumption. How many punch those fairies have? Not that much. There, we have new focus. Orange attacks. Then we have tackle, which is up to 3. Yeah, your tackle is shorter range. tap your laser for. And so you tackle that one. Force me to hear Cyrano's perfect math class, huh? Let me see. You can't get into range, can you? You can, though. Only a couple versions of Bad Apple. And 17. You're also at 17. Alright, let's have you step up to this direction. That should be okay. You can get to there, but you can't attack from there. That'll be fine. I'm gonna have to focus, do a magic missile. Do that so we can't hit you. Pew! And jump. Can't wait to take a nap after this and escape the darkness. Yep, I am aware that Bad Apple is very much immune. No. You all did your stuff. You wouldn't like to have some hit points. Same with you. It does get you in range. Now, yeah, you can attack with talismans. That'll be fine. Can't reach because you are less slow. Just put you there. No, you're 120%. I couldn't remember if she could do the headbutt or not. The answer is no.